Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's pick a card reading is about what's next in your career. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the rose quartz crystal. Pile number 2 with the yellow jade crystal. And pile number 3 with the green fluorite crystal. Just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps down below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel for more readings like this in the future. And if you're interested in any of the decks that I'll be using for today's reading, you can find, as always, all the links in the description box below so you can check them out. And with that being said, let's get started with the readings. Hello my dear pile number 1, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the rose quartz crystal, as well as who were drawn to the divination card with the chiefs. Okay, so pile number 1, I feel like what is next in your career is you might be getting like more into like a spiritual business, like something in regards to the spiritual side, and it could be like starting a business, maybe using doing tarot readings, maybe like doing different types of divination techniques. Maybe it's like some sort of career path that will bring you closer to spirituality, into like the divine, right? But this is going to be just for some of you in pile number 1, I feel like, but for others it might just feel like next in your career you're about to feel divine hand. Okay, like really feel like you're on the right path, really get confirmations, maybe start getting signs, you know, maybe starting to see different angel numbers, like really get the confirmation from spirit that you are on the right path and that you are moving towards the right direction that's meant for you. Also, it could be like a path that feels really tied to your purpose and feeling like it's helping you grow on a spiritual from a spiritual perspective, okay, or just bring you closer to the divine in some way. All right, so now let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number 1, and get to see more about what's next in career for pile number 1. Okay, 9 of Swords. What is next in your career, pile number 1? What is next in your career? What is next in your career, pile number 1? All right, so you also have the Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, 6 of Wands, I love it, and the 8 of Swords. Okay, so pile number 1, I feel like in here that with this 9 of Swords, as well as with the 8 of Swords, there is like a specific situation about your career that you either don't feel fulfilled by. You start feeling maybe that your current path in your career is not fulfilling enough, it's not speaking to you in any way, or maybe I sense that a lot of you in pile number 1 went through a really big shift spiritually, or really like went through a really big growth, you know, spiritually. And that's why I feel like even this feeling started, you know, that you might not feel on the right path, that maybe you feel like you don't belong to your current career path or job. Maybe it's like feeling that you're stuck, that you're blocked, you cannot fully express yourself, you cannot do what you truly love, you cannot use your creativity or your intuition, your imagination. Like maybe it is like a very strict like restrictive type of job, or maybe a business that you're doing and starting feeling like, you know, it's just like doesn't feel quite right, and it start to kind of like make you feel blocked. You you don't really see a future in this particular journey or career path that you're onto right now, and you start to feel more and more worried or stressed or anxious about what's going to happen, how things are going to be, like what to do about it, what path you should take onto, right? So I feel like for you, pile number one, for a lot of you, it's like a pivot time in your career right now, where this huge spiritual growth that it has been happening for you lately, I feel like it will also kind of reflect on your career path. And by seeing the Knight of Cups, this is like about following your heart, following your intuition, having very strong connection to your intuition, being in tune with your feelings, with your emotions, like listening to your heart, to that inner voice. So I feel like Spirit is really trying to call you towards a certain direction through that intuition or that inner voice that you might be starting to feel like really strongly or hear, right? And I feel like with the Page of Swords, it's going to be a new start in your career. Page of Swords is about learning something new, is about starting something that you don't really know much about. It's like a new area, a new environment, a new situation, knowledge, new knowledge that you're learning, that you're absorbing, new people that you meet, or doing something new, getting trained or getting some courses, maybe learning, like going to take some classes or just teaching yourself, maybe on the internet, reading, listening to podcasts, whatever, just to gather more information about this new career path that you feel called to. Okay. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's a pivot point. It's either like you really feel this huge, strong calling towards starting, like a career path that's based on spirituality, that's based more on, like divination, different forms of divination. And you may be like, let's say you want to start a YouTube channel doing tarot, you maybe want to start like a business, doing tarot readings. Maybe you just like want to do a different type of divination. Maybe you just like want to get more into the spiritual side of you while at the same time doing your career. And I sense that here you're going to be learning how to navigate, this new chapter in your career, pile number one. And I feel like it's also going to be something that will be very dear to your heart, very close to your heart. It's going to be something very fulfilling, like inwards for you. That's why maybe I felt drawn to put the rose quartz crystal, because the crystal of rose quartz is all about love. It's all about, like, I'm sensing it that it's very like heartwarming energy, and like having your heart full of love towards what you're doing career-wise, pile number one. And the Six of Wands is showing that you will succeed in this new career path that you're taking. Like, Six of Wands shows a victory, it shows a big success, an achievement, feeling super like happy and accomplished, of what you're doing, feeling fulfilled. But also what's even more interesting, I feel like for you, pile number one, with this new particular career path that you're taking, you're also going to get the admiration and the support or the love of people, right? Again, love. You're going to be loved by others. You're going to be surrounded by, really affectionate people, or get the affection of people, So it's going to be a career where it's not just strict business, right? It's also feeling like it's going to be a fulfilled energy in regards to maybe the people you're going to be working with, or getting, let's say, by your audience, like really loved, really appreciated for what you're doing, like really getting appreciation and admiration for your work and for what you're doing. Okay, now let's take a look at your oracles, pile number one, and get to see more about what's next in your career. For pile number one, what is next in your career? Ooh, you have luck is on your side with new moon in Sagittarius. Like Sagittarius, it is like a card of, I want to feel like a change, like about changing, but also like, it's a fire energy. So like putting passion in what you're doing. I see you like aiming for the stars, aiming high, like no longer settling for this situation or this career that doesn't fulfill you, and really like taking a chance, but within this chance, luck is on your side. You will feel divine's presence at every step of the way. You will feel divine's guidance and protection and support, and that you're gonna feel so lucky, you know, like luck is on your side, the divine is on your side, and you will succeed at whatever you are going to be doing in this new career path. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. For pile number 1, what is next in your career path? What is next in your career path? Pile number 1. Okay, we've got a slow message this time around. Okay, ooh, okay. It was slow, but it is like a very powerful one. Full moon in Pisces, balance spirituality and practicality. As I said, pile number 1, this is going to be some form of business or career path that will involve and help, you know, kind of intertwine both spiritual side and practicality, right? Like money and making, like job, career is something practical. It's something about making money, making a living, you know, being stable financially. But also it will be intertwined and help balance with spirituality. So with you practicing, like as I said, a form of divination, being in tune with you know, the divine, and maybe like talking and speaking and teaching others maybe about spirituality, about like having a relationship with spirit, and like just any form of, you know, practice that will kind of be help you be in tune with divination and like divine, and practice divination, or like practice a spiritual practice a spiritual practice, you know what I mean, and like kind of sharing it with others, you know, like, and really like kind of unite with others through this, but also through your work, kind of uniting with, you know, your spiritual side and your spiritual growth and journey. So it's going to be like a two-way situation in there, which is going to be so fulfilling for you, pile number 1. I feel like this is something that you really look forward to, and you've been maybe wanting it for a long time, and you've been feeling, you know, that's your calling. I sense here that your intuition is kind of, you know, calling you towards this direction. You know, full moon means that it's an ending, right, of a chapter. A new moon is the start of a new cycle, a new chapter for you in your career. So again, it is definitely a big transition here for you. And Pisces energy is really about, you know, spirituality. Like again, Pisces like is one of the most intuitive, you know, like spiritual oriented star signs in astrology. And I feel like for you, pile number 1, this is definitely like what's next in your career will definitely involve spirituality and getting closer to your spirit guides. Let's see what's next for pile number 1. It's a portal. Ooh, okay. And I love that it's not just saying a door, it's a portal, which sounds like so much more, you know, like going through an awakening, or like going through a big spiritual like awakening or growth or transition, you know. And it's again speaking that this is a change. You are transitioning a chapter in your career path, pile number 1, with this portal. Let's see what else is coming new. Okay, a new day. Wow, pile number 1. I feel like it's so amazing that you're going to get this feeling that within this new chapter of your career, you will be feeling like it's the start of a new era, a new day, a new opportunity for you to do what you love, to do what you feel called to do what fulfills you. And the sun is shining and it's coming through, you know, kind of like bringing warmth and happiness and joy and fulfillment and abundance. Okay, so I really feel like this next chapter in your career, pile number 1, is going to be a very positive one, a very positive change for you career-wise. So yeah, this is everything that I have for you today, my dear pile number 1. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 2, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the yellow jade crystal, as well as who are drawn to the duality card. And I feel like for you, pile number 2, the message in regards to what's next in your career is that there will be, a sense of duality. There will be maybe like a job and a side hustle that you might be starting, or getting an opportunity to do something on a side, alongside with your day job, let's say. And maybe you will be picking up a second job, or you're just going to have like some form of opportunity to kind of like do 2 projects at the same time. Maybe it's like in your business, you're gonna get like 2 collaborations, or just do some project of yours and then have a different collaboration going on. So I feel like for you, the keywords about what's next in your career, pile number 2, is opportunities, it's options, options, and just having, like more choices, like it's with this duality card. It's about having more than just one source of income, right? Maybe for some, you've been doing like a side hustle for a while now, and that's going to start making you money. Okay, with this duality card, maybe your salary is going to get bigger, right? Like kind of, I don't want to say exactly twice the size, right? Because that's not so realistic maybe, but for some it might be. But I feel like for the majority of you, it could be like about adding up, right? I think about the number 2 for some reason. Okay, so yeah, now let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number 2, and see more about what's next in your career. What's next in pile number 2, career? Okay. Ooh, you've got the Justice. All right, so 10 of Cups, beautiful 10 of Cups. Also the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. I really feel like you're going to get so much more money in your career, pile number 2. 10 of Swords, okay. 7 of Pentacles. And the Justice. Okay, you know what? I didn't like this 10 of Swords, but I love the Justice. So I kind of understand what's spirit message in here for you. The 10 of Swords is pretty much a message of getting disappointed, getting betrayed, or getting kind of like stabbed in your back, feeling like something has happened behind your back and it really hurt you. Maybe for some, this duality could be that someone, pretended something, to give you, like a boss giving you a certain salary, or said to give you a certain promotion that you've been working really hard for. Or maybe you've been doing so much work in a side hustle and it feels like it's just like not profitable. It doesn't bring anything, any rewards, right? So this could be the duality energy for some of you, like doing something but not getting the desired results, and kind of feeling like there's not a union in there, like the amount of work you're putting and the results that you're getting is not kind of matching, right? It's like split. It's a dual energy. It can be in your business, it can be in your side hustle, it can be for a collaboration, it can match, for some of you. But for others, I feel like this duality could also imply a balance, right? Because you've got the scale in here, Justice. So, it can resonate a little bit differently for everyone, since this is a general reading. But I want to say that what's clear in here, as for the message about what's next in your career, is that this heartbreak, this sense of being defeated, maybe you've been feeling like you lost something, or like it's everything is being lost, you don't have any hope in regards to this career path, or this job, or this promotion, this project, side hustle that you're doing. Maybe you feel like so disappointed, but Justice comes with its energy and is bringing the balance, is bringing what you deserve, the results and the achievements that you deserve, pile number 2. Okay, so I feel very deeply that what's next in your career is that your hard work will be rewarded properly. Your amount of effort, it will pay off. and you will get the justice that you deserve in regards to your work, in regards to your earnings, to your money, to your financial situation, okay, to your salary. And that's being portrayed in 3 of the cards that you got. So first you have the 10 of Cups, which is a card of fulfillment, is a card of hope. You know, the rainbow comes on the sky with hope that it's going to get clear, you know, like the sky gets clear and you get to feel more hopeful, more positive, more optimistic, because things are going to start shifting, you know, and you're going to start to notice how your work pays off, how you're gonna get the results and the achievements that you deserve. And that's gonna bring such a deep sense of fulfillment and accomplishment for you with this 10 of Cups. And the Queen of Pentacles, on the other hand, shows like good financial situation, being able to provide, you know, being able to feel secure, you know, from a financial perspective, like really good money and like wealth and prosperity. That's the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles as well is about, you know, even more deeply about looking at everything that you've done and noticing achievements, noticing the results, being able to see the progress and being able to feel proud for your hard work, proud for yourself, you know, feeling fulfilled and a sense of accomplishment, but also a deep sense of like, yes, I did it, right? Like I don't feel frustrated, right? I don't feel disappointed because I'm doing this work and I'm not getting anything in return. Or I'm like putting all this energy and effort into this, but it's not bringing me anything, or it's not, you know, it's not basically growing or not offering me anything, any sorts of rewards. But I see here that that's about to change, my dear, in your career. Okay, next, I feel like your every like project or like the project that you're doing, the amount of work you're putting, the side hustle that maybe you've been doing, you know, you're going to get achievements and more money coming in. Like I see more money coming in, different sources of income. As I said, different income streams, different, maybe 2 different opportunities or projects that are going to bring you money. Okay, or just like your finances getting balanced out. And get what you deserve for the amount of work, right? The justice comes with whatever you deserve, right? It's not more, it's not less. It's kind of like evening out things. But in your case, I feel like it's really needed for this balance to be even out, you know? Let's take a look at your oracles now for pile number 2 about what's next in your career. Okay, you have confidence is your key to success. With new moon in Leo, new moon comes with fresh energy, with a renewal, right? A new kind of shift, you know, in energies, which is going to bring this justice for you. Also, I feel like, you know, Leo energy is all about fire, about confidence. You also have here confidence as a keyword, you know, and comes with determination, with motivation, and like a strong inner power. So pile number 2, I feel like as soon as you're going to start feeling how this, you know, kind of scale turns to even out, and you're going to start noticing, you know, different results, more money coming in, different earnings, you know, like starting to see how things progress in a good direction, you know, money-wise and career-wise, you're going to start getting more and more confidence. And Spirit is saying that your confidence, it will be the key to success. Okay, is really great. The amount of work you're putting is really great, you know, like all the effort, but it's also important to come from a place of confidence and like embodying that energy of I will get that. Like that's just, you know, just fair for me to get it because I've been putting all this work, you know, like it's just normal. I get these skills, I have the skills, I have the capacity, like I'm doing what I'm supposed to, and I'm supposed to also get that money or get that promotion or get that financial stability, right? And I feel like your confidence is just going to boost, right, when it comes to your career path, into providing more, making more, you know, because it already will show growth. Let's see what else is coming through for pile number 2 about what's next in your career. Okay, so New moon in Aries, another new moon, definitely is a fresh new energy in here. Like I feel like this fresh energy with the new moon comes with a lot of like inspiration and confidence and hope and like motivation to do, to do more, to keep going. And it says it's time to take action. Aries energy is again a fire star sign, so a lot of fire energy in your reading, pile number 2, about your career, which is all about taking action, all about taking, first step, kind of diving into it. And it's also that you are advised to take action. Have the confidence, kind of pick yourself up and take action, because it's a really positive shift. It's a really like good energy, like beneficial energy shift for you, which is going to bring justice in the results that you are working for, you're desiring. Okay, this 10 of Cups shows a desire coming true, a dream being fulfilled, getting what you deserve, or sorry, like getting what you want, and here you're getting what you deserve, right? So it's all tied together, pile number 2 for you. Let's see what else is coming through. Okay, 1111. Wow, this is also about a gate, right? A gate through which you are moving forward. And I sense that, it's just going to bring you more justice. It's going to bring you what you deserve. I really feel like with this Aries energy, like I feel called to say more about it. Like for some of you, maybe you've been thinking about, starting a side hustle, maybe doing something, on a side, and maybe you didn't have the motivation. And Spirit is also saying, for those of you that resonate with this message, that it's important to have confidence and to take action into that direction, to not just kind of like remain in that stagnation, with the 10 of Swords. And it's important to take action and take that first step. Just do it, right? Because it will bring you the results that you desire for. But yeah, like back to the 1111, I feel like this is your sign, pile number 2, to either take action or to keep going, right? Because you might start seeing more 1111, right? And that's going to be your sign from the divine, from Spirit, to keep going and that you're on the right path. Okay, let's see one more card or 3 more. Wow, a new day. Pile number 1 also had this card, which is significant for a new chance, a new opportunity. You're being offered, a new chance, maybe through a second project or a second job, right? Or that side hustle. You will find that fulfillment in those achievements, but it will feel, like a new day. It's a new opportunity, and have hope again that you can get to do what you desire and get what you desire. The sun comes with very positive energies, with a lot of happiness. I see a lot of color yellow in here, and so coins, money, like joy, happiness, warmth, letting go, and eyes on your paper, or on your own paper. Okay, so with the letting go, I feel like it's about letting go of fear, letting go of limiting beliefs, letting go of frustration or disappointment, of that feeling, right, of being defeated or hopeless, and rising up and take action. And eyes on your own paper is like, do not try to compare yourself with others. Do not try to look different sides and be like, kind of putting yourself down with maybe comparing yourself, or trying to think about, how others might be doing, or, all this is just going to affect your progress, because what you should be focusing on to is your own work, your own journey, because it will bring what you deserve. Okay, you will get the results. It's just important to take action and kind of remain focused and confident on your work, pile number 2, and your journey. All right, so this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 3, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the green fluorite crystal, as well as who were drawn to the hope card with the daffodil. So, my dear pile number 3, I feel like the message for you in regards to what's next in your career is that you will soon receive a huge amount of hope. Okay, so hope is gonna come into your life, in your career, through some form of shift or change or opportunity. I feel like it's more so an opportunity or an offer, right? Or like some sort of progress, and like progress that you're going to be experiencing that will give you a huge amount of hope. Maybe it's about a situation that you feel it's like lost. Maybe you've been feeling that it's not going to go anywhere, right? Or maybe you've been feeling like you're not going to get a job. Maybe you've been searching and trying to apply, went to interviews, but you didn't get the job, or maybe you didn't even get the interviews. Maybe like jobs didn't reply to you. Maybe you've been doing something, business wise, and you felt like, it's just stagnant, it just stalled, right? But I feel like in one way or another, pile number 3, you will get a big amount of hope. So like a job, answering for you, a really good one, or like getting, an interview, or like, a certain project in your business kind of picking up, right? So something along those lines. Also the green color, in the green fluorite that I felt drawn to put for your pile really inspires me, and it gives me the energy of healing. Healing, something being healed, right? And with healing, there comes renewal, there comes new life, hope, regeneration, regeneration of a situation that felt, kind of like stagnant. Okay, now let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number 3, and get more about what's next in your career, pile number 3. What's next in your career? Pile number 3, what's next in your career? Okay, what's next in your career? Oh, right. So let's see what you have. Okay, so the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Swords. Okay, I can understand why you got the Hope card, pile number 3. The Lovers. Oh, I love it. 3 of Cups. Oops, I keep having them upside down. And the King of Cups. Okay, right. So pile number 3. I feel like there is a specific desire, okay, a wish that you have in regards to your career. I know it's going to be really, really specific, but for some reason, I really feel drawn to say that some of you in pile number 3 might have this big wish of, hopefully meeting your, like a romantic partner, in your job. Or maybe you have a specific person that you hope to get together in your, at your job. Okay, that's very specific, but I'm going to talk about it, a little bit later on. But I'm going to talk just a little, because I feel like for the majority of you, this is about like proper career, like you're interested in what's next in your career. And the message in here is that there's definitely here some form of heartbreak with the 3 of Swords. There is like a sense of stagnation, as I was feeling earlier, a blockage with the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords also shows that you feel maybe torn whether to keep going with a certain job, maybe whether to keep going to, with a certain project or a business, or with a partnership, right? Maybe to either continue applying, for jobs. And it does show that you kind of don't see the light at the end of the tunnel with a blindfold, and you feel really, really tied and blocked, and kind of like you have to fight, to really like work your way out of those ties that are holding you back, or blocking you. And the 3 of Swords, as I said, is about this, feeling disheartened, disappointed, like really, really low vibration energy in regards to that. But my dear pile number 3, I feel like with this hope, like what's next in your career is that really, really positive things are coming up. Okay, so I see that you're going to overcome this blockage. I see that you're going to notice progress. You're going to kind of like it's going to be like that type of shift that really you almost don't even expect it at this point, right? Because you're so disappointed. But then it's just going to show that boom, things can change so fast in such a good way, right? It's like this shift or this opportunity that comes your way, Palma 3, career wise. It will really like prove you that it's worth believing in miracles, like that it's worth keeping a positive mindset, and that, you know, hope is not lost. All right. And with the Lover's card, this is a card of fulfillment, a card of feeling that you're, you know, doing something that really is close to your heart, doing something that feels right for you, feelings like you're doing something, you know, career wise, that it is not even feeling like restrictive. It doesn't feel like a weight on your shoulders. It feels like it's something that you actually enjoy doing. Like it's something that might be, you know, maybe on a creative, you know, field. Some of you maybe want to kind of like have a successful artistic business, or kind of like work in an art field. But the King of Cups really gives me this energy of, you know, of water energy, which is about creativity, imagination, expressing yourself through that, you know, creativity, you know, feeling inspired, right? So I feel like what I love the most in your reading with the Three of Cups is really matching the hope energy. So it's saying that you're about to celebrate. This is celebration, pile number 3. This is about celebration, a major win, a major achievement. So it could be you getting a job and celebrating with your friends, with your family. You getting a specific project or collaboration, and really like feeling so happy, and, you know, just celebrating because hope is back, because things shifted in such a positive way for you with the Lover's card, and it just brought inspiration back, it brought hope back, it brought, you know, motivation back and fulfillment. And it's so worth celebrating. I sense a huge sense of happiness coming in and joy for you. Maybe it's you like, you know, getting an interview, you know, that you were going for. So either way, like I see you celebrating a big achievement, a big win. Okay. Maybe for some it's about going to a specific uni. Why not? You know, but yeah, overall, I see that you're about to celebrate and be super happy about getting something that you desire, you know, that wish that I was talking about earlier, and hope coming back. Okay, now back to that message that I was feeling for just very few of you, maybe in pile number 3, maybe or more than what I'm thinking about. But I feel like some of you maybe have a specific person that you feel very like interested, you know, romantically within your job. Okay, and I sense here that you're feeling really heartbroken. Maybe you feel like blocked. Maybe you feel like there's no way that you can be together, or that this person doesn't even see you, or that you cannot make a move towards this person, or you feel too like, you know, like blocked when it comes to approaching them, or feel too like disappointed in like, there's no way that this person likes me. There's no point like in, you know, making a move. But what I feel like for those of you that this message might resonate, I see here with the Lover's card that actually this person has very strong feelings for you as well. And the King of Cups also is a card of love. I see a lot of romance, you know, in your reading, pile number 3. So I feel like for you, you will get hope in that regards as you start to see, and this person is going to express more love, more feelings, more affection, you know, like be kind of like expressing how much they're into you. I feel like it's someone you're getting along very well with. It might be also in your circle of friends, you know, not just work. But I feel like you two are really getting along super well. And here I see a reunion, and I see with the Lovers like really getting into a romantic relationship, like the start of a romantic relationship based on true love, based on affection, on also like very beautiful compatibility, and like having a very deep connection, okay, like a very fulfilling deep connection, not just something superficial. Okay, but again, that's very specific. I feel like the majority of you are interested in, you know, just the normal aspect of your career. But now let's move on to your oracles for pile number 3. about what's next in your career. What is next in your career, pile number 3? Okay, these 2 cards kind of want to jump. Okay, a personal issue reaches resolution with full moon in Cancer, and your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. 2 cards of full moon, which is like kind of like a situation, a cycle coming to an end, which opens up a new cycle for you. And within this new cycle, I feel like is basically like the end of a tough situation career-wise, the end of a, blockage of a, just like, a really hard and tough situation career-wise for you. A personal issue reaches resolution, finding the answer, finding solution, getting something that you deserve for, getting something that you wished for, getting something that you desire so much, and you kind of lost hope for it, but hope is coming back with this resolution, with this solution, with this issue that kind of like gets sorted out, right, for you. And celebrating getting over this challenge, overcoming this obstacle, or getting this opportunity that's going to bring hope for you. And your dreams need a practical plan is basically saying that you have a specific wish, right? A specific dream, a goal that you want to accomplish in regards to your career. And it's just saying that you need a little bit of a practical plan, okay? It's important to feel called towards something. It's important to desire something, but also like kind of to take the practical steps, towards this goal. Because I do see here a lot of energies about like wanting something, wishing something, feeling very strongly about something, but I don't really see much action. But I feel like you will come out with a practical plan, about how to, kind of like step by step how to achieve a specific goal. And that's also going to add up with, how fast you're achieving this. The 3 of Cups shows that you will either way get this. You will celebrate this achievement, this win. I feel like this is more about the people with a business, okay? Because if you've been applying to jobs, right, like that's your practical plan. But for some, it might be about business. And I feel like you will come up with a more practical plan for your how to achieve a specific goal in your business, and that's also going to bring you this opportunity with a hope. Okay, let's take a look at your Others Oracle for pile number 3 about what's next in your career. Okay, so you have the card, the in-between, right? So this is how you're feeling right now. Like you're stuck in the in-between. You're able to see what what you wish for. You're able to visualize it, but you're not able to kind of live that experience, right? You're stuck in the in-between. But with this opportunity, with this practical plan, with this hope that's coming in, and this solution or resolution, good resolution of a personal issue, these doors will open up and you will be able to transition into your dream and actually having it come a reality. Go your own way, okay? And also, what you seek is seeking you. I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this for you, pile number 3, because it's just saying that what you desire for and what you wish for, it's also coming towards you, is attracted by you, okay? And what you seek is also seeking you. So very strong, the Lover's energy, which is a soulmate connection energy. So 2 souls being drawn to one another. In this case, your desire and your energy, your frequency being attracted to one another, okay? So it's important to kind of really work on to embodying that energy, right? The practical plan could be this, to embody that energy, to kind of I know it's hard, but it's easier said than done. But to kind of not dwell onto a victim mindset, or feel so disheartened, really try to create that shift into embodying the energy of you already having your desire fulfilled, and just that's is going to change your whole frequency, pile number 3. And again, could be that healing that I was talking about, healing a certain mindset, healing limiting beliefs. Maybe this is about limiting beliefs. This is about a certain mindset that's just blocking you from, you know, the blockage in Two of Swords can be the blockage in you manifesting your desire. But I feel like you will be manifesting your desire. Pile number 3, King of Cups, also is the card of following your intuition and being really in tune with your feelings, right? Like really embodying that energy of you already having that, of fulfillment, right? Of that abundance that you want, or having that desire. And just being like in that energy is going to reflect back to you and is going to be drawn to one another. And also like go your own way is that I'm sensing that you will be walking within your career like a path that feels like so right to you. With the Lovers again, like a path that feels like it's part of your purpose, is something that you're meant to do, or is something that gives you a lot of independence, right? Or a sense of doing what you want, doing what you love, doing something that you feel very passionate about. Like, as I said, going back to that creative endeavor. You know, walking a path career-wise for you, Pile number 3, that will be something that you feel called to, or that feels just like you have the you know, the freedom to express yourself and be yourself. Okay, so this is everything that I have for you today, my dear Pile number 3. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.